Since the mere second that I turned 40, my inbox on online dating sites has been flooded with this message. Hi, I hope you don't mind. I'm actually 28, even though my profile says I'm 38. But I'm really into older women and I've never been with one. Want to chat? Now, I am actually attracted to younger men within reason. So I'm 41. I like men in their 30s, maybe even late 20s, depending on the maturity level. But if you are trying to message older women and there aren't many showing up when you do a search in that age range, that is because many dating sites have an option to adjust email settings of who you can receive emails from. So if a woman doesn't want men under 30 messaging them, she can change her email settings to that. She has set a boundary of who she is interested in and who she is not. I don't have those age settings on there. Now, I'm not interested in someone in their early 20s. I have a daughter who's almost 21, and yeah, the idea of parenting a boyfriend? No. No, never. But a little bit older, I think that's kind of when men are at their hottest. So, what's wrong with that statement? Well, so a woman has set boundaries that she does not want these men who are under 30 messaging, and you have decided to lie in your bio so that you can ignore and overcome her boundaries. That comes from a sense of entitlement. No. If your profile age does not match your actual age in your bio, even if you introduce yourself as, hi, I'm actually this age, even though my profile says I'm this age, and you did that on purpose, no. I am not interested because you are entitled, because you don't respect women's boundaries. Now, the next thing on there is because I'm into older women. And yeah, the second I turned 40, I became part of a fetish category, of the MILF fetish. I, as you see, have red hair, and this is also a part of a fetish category. And when a man contacts me and says, I'm messaging you because I think red hair's hot and because I've never been with a redhead, no. It is okay to have preferences. It is okay to have fetishes. It is okay to like things and not like things. It's okay to have kinks. I kind of actually dig a dad bod sometimes. I kind of like men who are built like lumberjacks. I don't like the lumberjack beard. I'm okay with the Riker beard, but it's a no-go for like the shaggy, yeah. Like how much food, how much bacteria is in that beard, and you want me to kiss that face? No. I have my own things, but I would never message a guy and say, hi, you have a dad bod. I like that shit. Because that's objectifying the person. That's basically saying, I am only messaging you because you're in this fetish category. And when it comes to something that many women are sensitive about, like age, saying, you're old and I like that shit, is not a turn on. It feels really gross to have someone message you and open their statement, their first impression, with the characteristic you can't control that they are trying to fetishize. It's gross. Now, it's okay to say maybe on the, second or third date, you know what? I've always kind of had a thing for older women. That's okay to kind of put into a conversation, but to open with, you're old and I like that shit, or you have red hair and therefore I want you, or whatever characteristic. I'm also busty and nerdy, and so that tends to be like busty, nerdy, redheaded MILF is a fetish category into its own that's getting more and more niche. Not okay. The next part I want to cover on here is the whole, because I've never had that before. This isn't a scavenger hunt. I'm not an item on a grocery list. You don't have a woman. You might be with a woman, but to say that you think that a 41-year-old woman is going to be different than a 38-year-old woman, again, gross, fetishizing, don't do it. Maybe just a little tip. We're people. I know, right? Right? Want to chat? No, I don't want to chat. I am a busy woman. I want to know what you have to offer me, and the message that you have given is, my age is this, but I want this, and I'm into this, and I'm entitled to you, and I don't care what your boundaries are, and I want you so that I can cross off that on my to-do list. All you're giving is telling me how I am a prop in your fantasy. What do you have to offer me? I get 10-15 messages a day from men. Most of them are clearly cut and paste. I actually have a code word at the bottom of my profile to see who's read my message, who's read my profile and who hasn't. And if they don't have that code word, they haven't read my profile. It's cut and paste. You can't take 5 minutes to read what I have to say. It's not a wall of text. I expect you to treat me like a person. I expect you to not waste my time. Want to chat? No, I don't want to chat. This isn't high school. I'm not your text buddy. I'm not your pen pal. We're going to do this or we're not. Now, I know what I have to offer you, and I'm clear on what I have to offer you, but what do you have to offer me? Also, if you want to date an older woman, you need to have your own life together, because the last thing I want to do is parent a boyfriend. That seems really unappealing. And I get that we are in a recession, that we're in a global pandemic, that for Gen Z and millennials, sometimes higher paying jobs are hard to find, but if you don't have a car and I'm the one who has to do all the driving, if I have to pick you up at your mother's house for us to go on a date, I'm not interested, because I would feel like I have to parent you. I'm not necessarily someone who says that the man should have to pay for everything, and I'm not necessarily someone who says that we always should go Dutch or split the bill. So I don't expect a man to pay, but I always appreciate when he does. However, if I'm the one who has the income and I'm the one stuck paying for everything, I'm not a sugar mama. That's not what I want. I want someone who has their crap together. If you are still living with your mother, that means that you have never had to be responsible for buying toilet paper to make sure you never run out of toilet paper. Me, in all of my life, I have never run out of toilet paper because I'm a grown-up and I buy that stuff. So I don't have an interest in dating a man who doesn't drive. I don't have an interest in dating a man who can't pick up the check once in a while. I don't have an interest in dating a man who still lives with his mother. If you are interested in dating an older woman, you need to step up your game. If maybe women your own age are also working minimum wage jobs, and that's fine. And maybe women your own age are still living with their parents, and that's fine. But if you're going to want to step up your game and date an older woman who, like myself, has run a business for 10 years, who has bought and sold property, who has been a parent themselves perhaps, then that woman has expectations for what she wants in a man. And if I was to date someone my own age, I would expect that they have a career, that they either own their own home or they rent their own home. They're not living with their parents. They're not living with a bunch of roommates. So I think that those expectations really need to be managed correctly, because, as I said, I know what I bring to the table, and I don't want to have to parent someone who doesn't bring the same to the table. So those are my thoughts on picking up older women on online dating sites. If you have thoughts, leave a comment. Please do subscribe to my channel. This is my first video on this channel. It will chronicle my dating experiences and my dating life. Hope you're having a great day. Please get vaccinated, and I will talk to you later.